Firebombing at German paper that ran Charlie Hebdo cartoons. Berlin AFP. A German tabloid that paid tribute to those killed at Charlie Hebdo, which was the place in Paris, if you don't know, that got attacked by these terrorist assholes because they were basically a satirical comic that printed something about Muhammad. And that apparently doing that warranted their death by some extremist asshole. But anyway, a German tabloid that paid tribute to those killed at Charlie Hebdo by reprinting cartoons from the French satirical paper mocking the Prophet Muhammad was firebombed Sunday, police said. With security services on high alert after a jihadist killing spree in Paris, police in the northern German port city of Hamburg said no one was at the headquarters of the regional city Hamburger Morgenpost at the time of the attack, which caused only slight damage. Hamburg police said it was too soon to tell whether there was a connection between the Charlie Hebdo tribute and the firebombing, which would be the first attack against the cartoons since Wednesday's massacre of 12 people at the French Weekly. Well, come the fuck on. I mean, in reality, what do you think would bring that on? I mean, don't you think that that's just a little too big of a coincidence? You know, they reprint something that gets them firebombed that originally got 12 people killed by 4 fucking maniacs. Yeah, I think it's related. You know, it could be retaliatory. I think that I think that it's just a little too big of a coincidence there. So, come on. Let's see. There we go. Rocks and then a burning object were thrown through the window, a police spokesman told AFP. 2 rooms on lower floors were damaged, but the fire was put out quickly. The Hamburger Morgenpost, known as Mopo, apparently, has splashed the Charlie Hebdo cartoons on its front page after the massacre at Paris's publication with the headline, "This much freedom must be possible." Police said that the attack had occurred at about 1:20 GMT, and the 2 men aged 35 and 39 seen acting suspiciously near the scene were detained and are being questioned. The newspaper, which is a circulation of around 91,000, offered regular updates on the firebombing on its website. And then it just goes into detail. The firebombing, thick smoke is still hanging in the air. The police are still looking for clues. And it said in its initial story under the headline, "Arson Attack on the Mopo Due to Charlie Hebdo Cartoons." And then just goes on. I don't want to read this fucking mile-long thing. But basically, my opinion on this whole thing is, you know, look, get the fuck over it. Religions are fucking stupid. Okay, they are. I've had to realize this in my life, that they're just fucking control schemes. There is no sensible reason you need to put a gun to somebody's fucking head because they drew a goddamn cartoon of your prophet. You know, I mean, you're doing something that's contradictory to your own fucking religion for your own reasons, and then saying that it's not contradictory to your religion and it's not for your own reasons. It's what your prophet would have wanted. You know, the cycle of contradiction and hypocrisy with these extremist assholes, and I'm saying these extremists, it's just fucking endless. You know, they will sit there and they'll make every justification in the universe to do this kind of shit. And they won't even look at their own behavior and go, wow, this is just absolutely fucking batshit insane. You know, no. And then not only that, but when you say something about it, when you say that fucking Muslims need to really get a hold of these kind of people and bring these motherfuckers, you know, back to some semblance of reality, you get labeled an Islamophobe. Look, what the fuck? Okay, when people are using the religion of Islam as a justification for fucking mass murder, okay, you need to say something about it. You can't just sit on your hands and go, oh, I can't fucking say anything about it because somebody will get mad. You know, they're using a fucking religious doctrine as a justification to kill people who say anything about it. Okay? We already saw the Crusades with Christianity. Do we really need to go through this shit in the modern age? Okay? It's just so stupid. Fucking you kill people because they drew a picture because your fucking asshole God said so. It's just so irritating.